Last year, on January 1st, I made a promise to myself. This would be the year I had completely changed my life. I bought the gym membership. I set the 5 a.m. alarm. I bought the books. But by January 15th, I was right back where I started, waking up late, procrastinating, and drawing in guilt. Do you ever feel like you are trying so hard, yet the result is still zero? Like you are running a race but never reaching the finish line? I used to ask myself, is there something wrong with me? Then I discovered something that shocked me to my core. The problem was not my work ethic. The problem was one invisible mistake, something I was doing every single morning without realizing it, something that was silently writing my destiny. Today, I am going to share the secrets from James Clear's world-famous book, Atomic Habits, the insights most summaries completely miss. We are going to talk about the 1% formula that can turn you from zero to hero or keep you stuck forever. James Clear says we are obsessed with big transformations, losing weights in a day or becoming rich overnight. This is our biggest mistake. He introduced a concept called the plateau of latent potential. Imagine an ice cube in a room at -5 degrees. You slowly increase the temperature, -4, -3, -2, -1. The ice does not melt, but the moment the temperature moves from 0 to 1 degree, the ice begins to liquefy. Did that 1 degree do all the work? No, it was the energy stored during those precious 4 degrees that finally broke the threshold. The 1% formula. If you improve by just 1% every day, by the end of the year, you will be 37 times better. But if you get 1% worse every day, you will eventually hit zero. So how do we change that 1%? Strategy 1. The 2-minute rule. We often think, starting tomorrow, I will study for an hour. James Clear says, no, follow the 2-minute rule. If you want to exercise, just do it for 2 minutes. It sounds silly, right? But when you put on your workout clothes and step outside for just 2 minutes, you are casting a vote for your new identity. You are telling your brain, I am the kind of person who does not miss a workout. First, establish the habit. Only then can you optimize it. Strategy 2. Environment over willpower. If you want to quit junk food but it's sitting on your kitchen counter, you will eventually lose. True discipline does not come from sheer willpower. It comes from environment design. Make the cues of your good habits obvious and the cues of your bad habits invisible. Strategy 3. Habit staking. Don't leave your habits to chance. Attach a new habit to an old one. After I pour my morning coffee, I will meditate for 1 minute. This gives your brain a familiar anchor to follow. Now, let's talk about that mistake I mentioned at the beginning. That mistake was focusing on goals instead of identity. I was thinking, I need to go to the gym. I should have been thinking, I am an athlete. When you change your identity, the work becomes natural. A smoker who says, I am trying to quit, still identifies as a smoker. But the person who says, I am not a smoker, has already won the psychological war. Hitting the snooze button was not just laziness, it was an old entity pulling me back. Atomic Habits is not just a book, it's a mirror. I have started my 1% journey. From today, I will read just 1 page every day, no matter what. My story ends here, but yours is just beginning. I have one hard question for you. If you keep doing exactly what you have been doing for the last 5 years, will you actually reach the life you dream of 5 years from now? Tell me in the comments, what is one tiny habit you will start tomorrow morning? Whether it's drinking 1 glass of water or taking a 1-minute walk, I will personally reply to everyone who is ready to change their identity. Remember, drop by drop, the ocean is formed. I will see you on the next journey.